114th General Assembly of the Senate is adjourned. Signed up.
After more than 3 months of debating and plenty of controversy, Tennessee General Assembly wrapped their 2026 legislative session late last night.
This is an election year, so some of the faces that you've seen may be retiring or even sent home by voters. But before any of that happens, many of the bills debated by this legislature could have a huge impact on you and your family.
Capitol Hill reporter Chris Davis highlights a few things you need to know about.
We're proud of the work we've done.
Feelings about the end of the legislative session were about as divided as the chambers themselves.
I think that this can really be summed up as the good, the bad, the ugly, and I'll say, and the uglier.
But no matter your feelings, there's no doubt lawmakers are going home to a changed Tennessee.
I'm very grateful for the expansion that we got.
The governor's statewide school choice program will expand to 35,000 slots.
I hope all 147 school districts will do this.
Public schools will have the option to post the 10 Commandments along with other historical documents.
And this vertical integration is tearing our profession apart. I mean, surely you see that.
Tennessee pharmacies are no longer allowed to own pharmacy benefit managers. CVS, who owns their own PBM, has threatened to close all of their Tennessee locations. However, this will likely go to court, which may delay or even prevent that from happening.
This is going to provide for representation of people that live outside of that jurisdiction.
Every county served by Nashville Electric Service will get at least one board seat. Surrounding counties will now outnumber Nashville's representation on the board.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop.
Several immigration-related bills also passed, like requiring local law enforcement to assist federal immigration authorities, checking immigration status before someone receives public benefits, and forcing someone to take an English-only driver's test after they've lived here for 3 years. And then, of course, there are all the bills that didn't get passed. Local Democrats had a lot to say on that topic.
We didn't fill the potholes. We didn't build better roads. We didn't build better public schools. We didn't fully fund our public schools.
A big concern for them that the state didn't dedicate enough funding for transportation and infrastructure.
So we need to find a dedicated source of income, of revenue for that.
What's your advice to the next governor of how to solve some of the transportation issues Tennessee has?
We recognize that for a high-growth state like ours, that's a priority.
A term-limited Governor Bill Lee actually agreed and admitted the next governor will have to do more.
What I would say is that we cannot stop. We clearly have made a lot of progress, but it's one of the most important issues facing a state like ours is expanding the revenue streams that go toward infrastructure. And we've done that, but we have much to do there.
Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
Chris, thank you. There are a few high-profile bills that failed this year. A measure that would have required local school districts to ask their students about their immigration status stalled in the Senate. Some lawmakers also wanted to expand the state's original school voucher program, the one involving savings accounts that only impacts Davidson, Shelby, and Hamilton counties. That idea did not have enough support in either chamber.